Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Nguyễn Khiêm, and my teammates are Thanh Hà, Gia Phúc, Trần, Châu, and we are Sandcrab. So let's go. As everyone knows, environmental issues are more urgent than ever. We gadget are people who love the environment, seeing that the YEC contest is a place to fulfill our desire to help the environment. So why not give it a try? We are from unknown friends. Right now, we're together to experience and fulfill our wishes. We're from a lovely school located at the top of economic chain of Ho Chi Minh City. Did you know Vietnam is favored by nature with beautiful screen and people, especially the sea? Vietnam has three sides like east, south, west, facing the sea with a coastline of 3,260 kilometers. Easy because of that favor. The sea is also one of the economic sources by fishing, natural resources. The East Sea has rich and deserved biological resources, with more than 160,000 species, non-life resources. Petroleum is language resources on continental shelf of our countries, marine tourism, aquariums, many other things. Many benefits come with many disadvantages. A study in the World Natural Resources Conservation strength on assessment of the amount and volume of litter on THPT in 10 marine protected areas of Vietnam also said that through two surveys in the dry season and the rainy season, exit 0 to 3 pieces of waste of different sizes were collected, with the weight ranging from 13 to 3,168 kg on average per 100 meg of big lead. There will be 7,374 pieces of garbage and 94.58 kg of garbage. Tourists, after camping or organizing parties on the beach, do not clean up, and this is my country is a developing country. Therefore, the amount of waste generated by residents or tourists is large because there is no clean law on violation when littering. But it is not high, so it unsafe to the beaches, and there are some plastic objects lying around under the sand will pop people feet, and a piece of plastic that breathes into the sea under many impacts will decompose into many pieces of microplastics. Those can be opposed by marine life, and then we eat it. Just like that circle is both harmful to human health and marine life. Fight with this situation, there are volunteer groups such as John's Unions, Sustainers, Environmental Protection Association, and many more. But among them, there are witnesses such as, although the fault is large, people still need time to relax and eat. Plus, we can't go to the dangerous beaches like storms. From the difficult, humans also create robots. But today, robots have some disadvantages like learning by gas, regardless of marine life, and accidentally pick up them. These things are generally harmful to ecology, not to mention the expensive construction costs.
Our idea is inspired by a sand crab, which is look like harmless sandy rocks while disguised. They spend most of its time buried in a shifting sand, and our robot is intended to filter microplastics hidden deep in the sand and is divided into two different mechanisms, one for wet sand, one for dry sand. We'll talk about the wet sand first. The machine will rake and dig up to the sand to put in the body, but we all know in the sand there are always reagents that exist, such as sand crab, shells, mussels, etc. So, when entering the first floor in the body, there will be an unsupervised learning camera. It will identify organisms, then these creatures will be picked up and released out of the machine. The fine sand and microplastic particles will be sieved to the second floor. There they are put into a pipe with water jets along the tube body to wash away the particles and microorganisms. At the same time, separate the plastic parts from the sand. The plastic continues to go down the pipe and down to the trash crusher.
After many observations, we found that almost all the beaches are covered with two types of sand: wet and hot sand near the sea and dry sand far from the sea. We've just introduced to you the Sandcrab for wet sand. Now is the Sandcrab for dry sand, called dry Sandcrab, a simpler version. Talking about the structure, basically both have the same main parts, but the small trash sifting compartments are different. This dry sand crab has two sifting floors. The upper is 7 mm wide and the lower is 3 mm wide. Both are attached to a rolling pillar. Also, we don't need the water tank, and where the sand comes out connects directly to the outside. Of course, the robot needs power to operate, so here we come to the charging problem. We choose wind power that does nothing harmful to the environment, using wind turbine, a wireless inductive charger, and an automatic garage door. From that, we have had an overall look of the structure and the way it operates. But to deeply understand the scientific and technical basis, let's study. First of all, the most important part is the control compartment, consisting of two cameras and a microprocessor. The microprocessor is connected to many parts of the robot, such as cameras, wheels, claws, automatic track changer, timers, etc., and incorporates AI technology. The first sifting compartment used two technologies: organic garbage compactor inherited from Xenius in 2018 YEC and automatic track changer. They are connected to the control compartment. With the timer from the control compartment, the sand crab will open the sand door for 30 seconds to throw the sand from the small trash sifting away every 15 seconds. After the first sifting, the trash pusher will push the big trash into the big trash compartment and the garbage compactor is activated. The garbage compactor adjusts the right pressure and stops brushing when recognizing the big trash compartment is full and activates the automatic trash bag changer. At that time, the sand crab draws wheel back, throws away the trash bag and repeats the process. The charger's idea comes from Wind Tree technology from Nhuận company. The wireless inductive charger is to reduce danger for travelers. An automatic garage door to protect the sand crab from bad weather. Besides, we use steering wheels so that the robot can move more easily on sand.
That's all up about our idea, sand crab. What do you think? Truly, it is not that impressive. I know it is not that creative. Yeah, I know. Basically, sand crab is just all technologies, all inventions. We bring it together, then finally mix it up, and we have sand crab. Yeah, but let I tell you something. Sand crab is not our best idea, but what did we choose it? Just imagine. A brand new idea, a complicated machine, a thing that when you saw it first sight, you must say, wow. Probably it will come with a lot of time for studying, a lot of time for experience, and that also means a lot of money for material, for experience. Lead to the final result. When you finish your machine, you finish your project, it costs a lot. It's not affordable. That also means not every government could pay that. And that also means it takes time. And remember, our environment cannot wait no longer. Yeah, we need to act right now. So sand crab is more basic, it's more simple, it's more affordable. That means sand crab is our best solution right now. Sand crab is possible. Appears on every corner of our coastline, can clean up trash as every beaches in our country. And that is great, you know. And then it is not the only thing. There's another. That is sand crab. It is sand crab. It is protecting the environment in both sides. Let's see. Nowadays, we are protecting the environment in one side. We're cleaning up the road, the street with a machine that runs by fossil fuel, run by gas, run by oil. There's no other way to hurt your environment. But sand crab using wind energy. Yeah, why we choose wind energy? First, it's near shore, near the sea, so there's only wind. That makes sense. So it is the most suitable renewable energy for sand crab. And also, while maybe some machine, while cleaning up the trash, they may crush some poor creatures like a crab, a starfish, a snail, like something like that. The creatures must just die. So it's a kind of way of harming your environment, your wildlife. But Sandcrab would not. We have AI to recognize you, those poor little creatures. We will set them free to the sand, and they would not be hurt. So that you probably don't worry about that. And because of that, it is protecting our environment in both ways. Like nearly 100%, we don't use fossil fuel, we don't harm creatures. Yeah, Sandcrab's ready to change your mind. If you are, I'll tell you a secret, our little secret. Our little secret is that we have done building our models, our Sandcrab. I'm not joking. Yeah, I'm not joking. I'm telling the truth. Following the Killing laws, when you write something down clearly, it means halfway done. Yeah, that makes sense, right? That makes sense. So you know what that means. Let's come to our timeline for round 2. Okay, we will get started at the early February. We will finding more advanced information. Yes, of course. Asking our professor, our teachers, maybe sleeping in the library for all day long, finding all of the information. Next, the most important is we writing down our hypothesis, what it could be, what it will be, what it needs to be. To build a robot, on how to program AI, how to mix up all that technologies, and then when it's all up, when it's all ready, we start to programming the robot, programming the brain of our Sandcrab, the AI, of course. And then after researching, what we do is finding materials. Yeah, buying stuff, get ready for everything, for tools, for everything. And then what we do, build a robot, of course. We take in, like, do engineering, we do transform into engineering and build a robot, a full robot. Then, of course, running tests, changing, fixing, all that thing. But the most important is in the last day, we would run tests not indoor anymore. We go to the local police, ask them if we could experience our robots on real life. We bring Sandcrab to the sea. Yeah, we bring Sandcrab into to the beaches and let it run in real life for 3 days. And then the final result is Sandcrab. Our final result, a robot that clean up trash on the beaches using renewable wind energy. And let me tell you something. When there's a will, there's a way. And we believe that we will try our best to bring Sandcrab from our imagine to real life, to reality, for it to appear on every corner of our coastline, and of course to help the environment, to bring us back our beautiful beaches with no trust at all. So because of that, thank you for listening, and remember for voting us